2 months ago, the US government dropped a bombshell on Nigerians. They said that we would only be issued single entry 3-month visas, which meant that you could only go for one trip to the US per visa for just 90 days. Their justification was that they were implementing visa reciprocity policy, which kind of made sense, right? Now, things have taken a very disturbing turn. The US Embassy in Nigeria has quietly started cancelling already valid visas. Now, dozens of Nigerians have received official letters instructing them to submit their passports in the consulate in Lagos or Abuja, only to have their visas revoked without warning. They didn't give details, they didn't give proof, and they didn't give a chance to appeal these verdicts. Mind you, this comes at a time of growing friction between Nigeria and the US. In July, the foreign minister, Yusuf Toga, rejected about 300 Venezuelan cases from the US, saying Nigeria had enough of its own problems to handle. Nigeria joined BRICS as its 9th partner, just as President Trump announced plans for a 10% tariff hike on countries aligned with BRICS policies he considers hostile to US interests. Meanwhile, Nigeria's diplomatic presence in the US is in disarray. Staff have gone without pay for months, and the Nigerian house in New York has fallen to a shameful disrepair. Last month, during one of the hottest summers on record, mission and consulate staff were forced to work in suffocating conditions, relying on hand fans strapped to their body because the building's cooling system had collapsed. And with Nigeria still lacking appointed ambassadors, there is no one in place to effectively manage this crisis. For ordinary Nigerians, this isn't just about stamps in a passport. These visas are lifelines for education, urgent medical treatment, business opportunities, and so on. To have them snatched away is to leave lives hanging in a limbo. If the government could so quickly and so decisively double passport fees, surely Minister Tuga can act just as swiftly to demand answers and accountability for what he's doing. Otherwise, Nigerians risk being treated as global outcasts, singled out, disrespected, and denied their rights without any explanation.